2022 Mercedes Benz EQS. Overview. The 2022 Mercedes Benz EQS sedan is the flagship of the brand's electrified future and one of the fanciest EVs ever. We even named it to our 2022 Editor's Choice list. Its curvaceous body effortlessly slips through the air for maximum efficiency, and its palatial cabin boasts luxurious appointments and state-of-the-art features for the all-important wow factor. That's made most obvious by the optional glass-covered hyperscreen dashboard. The sizable EV sedan is offered with a 329 horsepower, rear-drive powertrain, EQS 450 Plus, or a 516 horsepower, all-wheel drive setup, EQS 584 Matic. Both utilize a large 107.8 kWh battery that's rated at up to 350 miles of range. While calling the 2022 EQS an electrifying luxury car is an easy pun, it's also entirely accurate. What's new for 2022? The all-new 2022 EQS is the first Mercedes to utilize a platform exclusively designed for EV models. It's also the first fully electric vehicle from the company's EQ sub-brand to be offered to the US market. It's expected to be followed by a fleet of new electrified models that include the Squat EQA and Boxy EQB subcompact crossovers as well as the EK entry luxury sedan. EV motor, power, and performance. The EQS 450 Plus features an electric motor mounted on its rear axle that generates 329 horsepower and 406 pound-feet of torque. The EQS 584 Matic has an electric motor on each axle, which translates to all-wheel drive and a total system output of 516 horsepower and 611 pound-feet of torque. Mercedes estimates the rear-drive variant will accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.5 seconds. The more powerful EQS 580 hit 60 miles per hour in just 3.7 seconds in our testing, and we expect Mercedes's acceleration estimate for the EQS 450 Plus model is conservative. Every EQS rides on an adaptive air suspension and rolls on rims that range in size between 19 and 21 inches. A standard rear axle steering system can angle the rear wheels up to 4.5 degrees, and there's an optional upgrade that can turn them 10 degrees. This technology is intended to both make the 205.4-inch long sedan easier to maneuver in tight spots and increase its stability at high speeds. Based on our time behind the wheel, the EQS exhibits a quiet cabin and silken ride quality, but we take issue with the car's disconnected feeling brake pedal and wish its operation felt more natural. Luckily, activating the car's regenerative braking system allows the driver to avoid needing to step on the limp brake pedal for the most part, letting the system recapture energy by aggressively slowing the car when the driver lifts off the throttle. Fuel economy and real-world mph. According to the EPA, the most efficient EQS model is the EQS 450 Plus, which earned ratings of 97 mph city, 97 mph highway, and 97 mph combined. Going with the EQS 580 drops the city figure to 92 mph city but increases the highway estimate to 99 mph, for a combined rating of 95 mph, range, charging, and battery life. Both EQS models feature a lithium-ion battery pack with a usable capacity of 107.8 kWh. The EPA rates the EQS 450 Plus at 350 miles of range and the EQS 580 at 340 miles. Along with the ability to charge the battery from 10 to 100% in approximately 11 hours and 15 minutes using a 240-volt, Level 2, charger, the EQS can supposedly replenish 70% of its battery from 10 to 80% in about 35 minutes using a DC fast charger. On our 75 mph highway fuel economy test route, which is part of our extensive testing regimen, we observed an impressive 350 miles of range in the EQS 580. Interior, comfort, and cargo. Inside, the EQS is lined with beautiful, high-quality materials and outfitted with countless luxury amenities. The roster of desirable features includes extensive ambient interior lighting, headrest pillows for front and rear passengers, and an executive rear seat package. The latter includes adjustable back seats with massage functions, neck and shoulder heating, and an individual tablet to control the MBUX infotainment system. Still, the most notable option is what Mercedes calls Hyperscreen, a giant wall-to-wall panel of glass that stretches across the instrument panel and encompasses the infotainment system. While this digitized dashboard looks futuristic, the EQS does come standard with a more traditional dashboard. Thanks to a completely flat floor as well as a lengthy 126.4-inch wheelbase, the EQS has a spacious interior. Cargo space is also especially generous, thanks to its large hatchback. Infotainment and connectivity. The MBUX infotainment system on the EQS is one of its most prominent interior features, especially the 56-inch long hyperscreen. While the standard arrangement is a tablet-like touchscreen that extends from the center console and floats above the dashboard, the optional Hyperscreen acts as one massive display that consists of 3 distinct screens. These include the 12.3-inch gauge cluster, the 17.7-inch central touchscreen, and the 12.3-inch passenger side touchscreen. Along with the dazzling array of screens, the EQS features a fingerprint scanner that activates individual driver profiles, the Hey Mercedes voice command system, and augmented reality navigation in the head-up display. Every model also includes 6 USB-C ports throughout the cabin and a Burmester audio system. Safety and driver assistance features. The 2022 EQS comes packed with standard driver assistance technology, including adaptive cruise control and self-parking assist. For more information about the EQS's crash test results, visit the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA, and Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, IIHS, websites. Key safety features include standard automated emergency braking with pedestrian detection, standard lane departure warning and lane keeping assist, standard blind spot monitoring. Thanks for watching and please subscribe channel.